Hey, okay, so I'm getting ready to go to the barn to see my horse. It's my day off. I know it's not really that early anymore, it's like 10:30. I've been up for a long time, but that's besides the point. I wanted to put a little bit of makeup on. I don't usually get to wear makeup to work because, not that I can't, it's just really hard for me to be able to keep it on. I work kind of hard. It's not like an easy office job. I don't want to say office jobs are easy, but it's not a job where I can wear makeup and be able to reapply it continually out throughout the day. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about lots of other things. Anyways, out some new things that I've never used before. One being this really cool Sonia Kashuk brush. It's the number 4 in their tools line. I don't know. I wanted a brush like this and I finally got it at Target the other day. I did not get around to using it, but I'm going to right now. And first off, we're going to get started with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof 12-Hour Concealer. I'm not going to do anything under my eyes. I know, okay, first of all, I know everybody's going to give me smack because everybody else puts their concealer on after foundation. And I don't know, I know that's like what you're supposed to do or whatever, for whatever the reasons. I think they're valid reasons, okay? I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm saying it's makeup and I think you should do it really however you prefer to. Like as you can see, I'm using my fingers. I do have this cool little brush that I suppose I could use and it would work. And I actually honestly like the formula of this Amazonian Clay Concealer. I like to use my finger with it. Anyways, back to what I'm rambling on about. I do my concealer first. You don't have to. I do. I like to see what I'm concealing. And obviously my skin's having some issues right now. Lots and lots of issues. This concealer is my friend. I got it from Ulta a couple weeks ago down in Junction, which is kind of far away from where I live. Not too far. It's like one of the closer towns with like anything we're shopping at. Well, we're supposed to actually get one right in Glenwood Springs soon. They're like supposed to be building the building right now. I don't know, but they've been saying that since February. Who knows if it's actually going to happen. Alright, so for the foundation, I'm going to use the True Match Lumi in the shade C4, which is Shell Beige. Funny story, so I've been getting kind of tan lately. I don't know how. I don't know why. I've never been really one to get super tan. My skin just doesn't, I'm like kind of pale. I don't know how else to say it, I'm just kind of pale. So, I just bought this Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Guess what? Too light. We went camping for Memorial Weekend. We went camping, I brought a book. It was awesome. I was having the time of my life reading my book forever because that's what I like to do. It's called Wild by Cheryl Strayed. Not thinking about it, I'm over here like sitting in the sun, baking in the Colorado sun with my pale skin. I was so burnt, but I was wearing sunglasses, so it was kind of a funny catch-22 for me because I looked ridiculous right after because I had like weird raccoon redness, I don't know, white around my eyes. It was like reverse raccoon. It was weird. I'll wear sunscreen next time. I learned my lesson. So the point of that story is I'm now kind of tanner than I was, especially when I bought that Too Faced foundation, which is awfully sad for me because I really liked that Too Faced foundation. And I still like it. And I still would like to use it. Put it on the other night and I looked like a ghost. I couldn't even bronze it up enough. To make it look okay. I was a little disappointed. Because I was playing with it and I was like, oh, I just want to play with my makeup. I haven't ever had like time to do it recently because we just moved. If anybody wondered, we just moved. The shade was too dark for me previously. I had gotten it because at my local store they never have C3 and I always need C3 and they never have C3. So I got C4 one time. I was like, oh, this'll work, this'll work. No, it was way too dark for me before. Right now, it works. I'm going to the barn to see my horse. I'm going to go work her a little bit. So I'm not putting on a whole bunch of makeup, not putting on a whole bunch of concealer. I'm just having a little fun, put on my new stuff, play with my new stuff. This brush is killing it, by the way. Freaking killing it. My Target had the Sonia Kashuk. Everything was buy one, get one 25% off on all of her products. I think anybody who is looking for a really good foundation brush, Sonia Kashuk is the number 4. Get it. I think you need it in your life. I'm going to set her back up here. It's a Lumi. This is Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I had to get a darker shade. I have all the lighter shades right over here on my desk. All the ones I was wearing throughout the winter. I'm just dabbing a little bit of it on here. I don't want it to take away the luminosity of my True Match Lumi. I have the matte one too, but like I said, this is just a little e.l.f. kabuki brush. Little tiny no handle thing. I love it. It's soft. It's perfect. It feels pretty dry now. I'm going to go ahead with the bronzer. I'm using the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronze. I love this thing. Shoot, this was such a good purchase. Awesome. This was almost an impulse buy. It's whatever. No judgments. Totally worth it in my life. This is just an e.l.f. contouring brush. No, e.l.f. Wet n Wild. Man, okay. Okay. Wet n Wild. Getting my life together here. Sorry, guys. I'm going to use this one. This one's a little easier to use. Okay. Highlight that I'm using. Okay, it's the Urban Decay Afterglow highlight in the shade Aura. This bad boy is what dreams are made of for a highlighter. I was so happy that I purchased this. I am finding the more tan I get, the more I wish I would have bought multiple colors. It's not that I don't like this one. I really, really love this one. I've been using it like crazy. And yes, I am going to highlight my face to go see my horse. Okay, for the blush I'm going to use this Tarte Double Duty Beauty Eye and Cheek palette. Okay, in the shade Classic Courage. The shade is right under here. It's in the shade Courage. Okay, the package of this is so cute. She dreamed, she believed, and she succeeded. Okay, this blush is definitely my favorite right now. It is very, very pigmented. So I must be very, very careful with it, or you can look kind of crazy. My horse doesn't care, and really, ultimately, I'm going to wash it off in a little while because I am going to dye this mop of a mess. I'm going to dye it, finally, again. Okay, blush is accomplished. Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer by Wet n Wild, and I got the brand right this time. I love that my dryer is now all the way across the freaking house, so you don't even hear it. I can film something, and it's not even that big of a deal because you're not going to hear it. All you're going to hear are cows. Maybe the fish tank that's next to me. Mostly cows, that's probably what you're going to hear. Cows. Cows and horses. For the base color, I'm going to go in again with this Eye and Cheek palette. I'm going to use the shade Lucky Penny, is this one right here. I'm going to go in with that one. All my other brushes were cleaned recently, except for my eyeshadow brushes. I don't know, I guess I forgot. We had Justin's son was over here, Cooter, so we were all busy and I was like trying to do stuff at the same time. Okay, so for the crease, I'm going to go in with the shade Trailblazer over here. Love this color. This is like my favorite. I'm just going to brush this into the crease. I can't wait to get my horse home. Oh my gosh. That's going to be so much better. What is in my eye? Okay. So trying out these new Color Tattoo by Maybelline Eye Chrome. I have two colors here I picked up. I have 500 Gilded Rose, which is on the bottom, and 540 Bronze Sheen, which is on the top. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Gilded Rose here, and I'm going to put her, well, I guess I'll just slap it right on. I'll just slap it right on the inside corner. Okay. Get your life together, Angela. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Blend it around. Okay. I'm not done. I promise. It'll look okay. I hope. Ha! Okay, and then I'm going to go in the center of my eyeball with this, whoa, it looks extremely dark on here. Bronze Sheen. Okay, it looks really dark on the wand compared to the bottle. I don't know, it just looks a little weird. Okay. This side's not blending as well. Go back in here on this side with this color. Force it to blend a little bit. I'm going to go in with this brush that I used on the crease. I'm just going to kind of blend everything around. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if I like these Color Tattoo Eye Chromes, the liquid. It's a little too not workable. Maybe I'm just applying it wrong. I'm like going back and forth. I can't get it right. I don't know. I think my official decision is I don't really care for these. I like the color pots better. I like
This is a little, it's almost like a gimmick. Like, oh look at it, it's so easy. That's it, you know, take it easy.
it looks okay. I don't hate it. I'm gonna go in on here with this Lucky Penny color in the Tarte palette again. Bring it under the lower lash line. Oh, there goes the cows. Move it away. Next, I'm going to go in on the upper lash, on the upper lid, waterline. I'm just trying to go for a soft line. I don't want it to be like super black. This is something new I'm using too. This will be my second time using it. This is Sonia Kashuk Burnished Bronze Long Wear Eyeliner. I got this from Target as well when I got this brush. It's a really pretty eyeliner. I'm going to put this on the lower lash line. If they had a blue, I would have gotten blue. Color selection was limited for whatever reason. Now, for my eyelashes, I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in the shade Black. I'm not even going to curl my lashes. This stuff does a really good job. I have kind of long lashes anyways. Black just fills them in. This mascara is probably my favorite, maybe even over the Super Sizer. I really enjoy it. Okay. And to finish it off, I'm going to go in with this Too Faced Lip Creme, I think is what it's called. It's in the shade Sugar Daddy, which is a new one that they released this spring, and I love it. I really like this guy right here. Okay, I gotta talk about it for a second. It's the Tarte Lip Sculptor from the Double Duty Beauty line. They have the lipstick on the top. This is in the shade Basic. And it smells great. It smells like chocolate. And then on the bottom, there's lip gloss, and it matches perfectly. Like, you can wear either one of them, like together or alone. Okay, this is what they look like down here. This is the lipstick. This is the lip gloss. Okay, this is my favorite, especially for the winter time. Love this guy. But for right now, we're gonna go with this Too Faced guy. This is the color. Oh, cows are mooing again. I told you you'd hear cows mooing. It sounds like it's storming outside. If it's raining, I'm gonna be so mad. I bought this impulsively from Sephora. I mean, I know they have it at Ulta and everything, but I bought this from Sephora with me and my friend. We went down to Crane Junction for a graduation. So yeah, that concludes that. This is my, I'm gonna go to the barn look. My opinion on these guys, like I said, I like the color of them, but it's not anything I don't already have in, if I can dig it out, the pot form. I like these. I feel like it's the same kind of application because I had to use my fingers anyways. So, worth it. If you don't already have these, yes. If you don't already have a bunch of these color tattoo pots, do it. Pick these up. Pick them up. For myself, I don't think I'm going to pick up any other colors. Those two were the two that I thought I would use the most, so that was what I went and splurged on. Definitely not going to buy any more colors right now. Maybe in the future, but not right now. Aha, as you can see, I have all of these. The actual sticks in the concentrates. These didn't really care for, just like that. I like the color pots. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see what my next video is. I know my hair will be dyed. Woohoo! Alrighty, thank you for watching.